Bravo, Saskatchewan. As of Sunday, July 11th, that province is the latest to say no more provincial COVID restrictions. Done. It's over. No more mask mandate. You don't have to wear masks in Saskatchewan anymore, joining what Alberta and BC did as of July 1st. And we're seeing other jurisdictions head in that direction. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, he's saying that the UK is going to be pretty much doing that they're going to transition to learning to live with COVID. Serious virus. There are people who have to take their precautions, high-risk persons who don't want to catch this virus. But look, vaccines are available. You can get your double vaccination if you want to get it. Now it's about personal choice. It's about making smart decisions. It's no longer about government micromanaging every aspect of your lives. We have learned so much. We have come a long way. Except apparently Ontario. It's great to see all of these provinces really evolve their responses, embrace the information, embrace the science about everything working, heading in the right directions, except Ontario. Getting really frustrated for so many people to be living here. You can see I'm in my vehicle right now. I've been driving around, and I got to tell you, the last couple of days have been rather rainy in Ontario. And that's annoying because, this is July, and the summers in Canada, they can go by pretty quickly. Ontario can have long winters. Finally, it's the summer. I want to get out. I want to do stuff. I want to get the kids out and everything. And yet I've been seeing driving around these past couple days. People go out, they're hanging out in the parks or whatnot, but then there's rain, so you got to huddle under the trees, or you go, oh man, okay, our plans are ruined, got to head back home. And when there was the big soccer game going on Sunday, driving around and seeing there were patios set up outdoors, and then very creative of the various pubs and establishments, they brought the TVs right to the front of their establishment at the windows, and then people sat on the outdoor patios and they could watch the game that way and so forth. But then the rain comes, they're all huddled under, and there's this prolonged drizzle and so forth, and you're like, maybe, just maybe, you could have gone inside to watch the game. I know that's a radical idea in Ontario, but that's of course what they're doing right now in Alberta, in BC, and Saskatchewan. And look, a week from now, Ontario is going to reopen a fair bit more and allow indoor dining establishments and allow movie theaters and various other places. Museums and art galleries are going to reopen and so forth. And that's good news, I guess. But should we applaud Doug Ford for, well, it's more than table scraps now. It is a big step forward. But boy, it's coming after months of people pointing out that Ontario has been the most locked down jurisdiction in North America in this category and that category and so forth. It's like, finally, okay, we're getting there. However, a week from now, that's, yes, opening to indoor dining, but there's no complete reopening plan right now on the books. There are hints that something like that is coming, but you get to stage 3 in Ontario, but there's no planned time to say, okay, no more restrictions, no more mask mandate, like Scott Moe did on Sunday. It's just not something that's written down in Ontario's planning documents for easing those restrictions. It's so funny, the legislation that Ontario uses to bring in these restrictions, it's under the Reopening Ontario Act, and you're like, really? Is there actually a plan to fully reopen Ontario? Let's hope it gets there soon, because I think Doug Ford knows just how embarrassing it is when people are watching what's happening all around the world, definitely in the United States, and then in BC, in Alberta, in Saskatchewan. So it's like, can we please just get with the program? And yes, coronavirus, serious thing. Everybody who wants to get those double vaccines, they should be able to do it and so forth. But do we really need this government micromanagement of our lives? And more now, people are stepping forth and saying, no, we do not.